So as I finished watching 73 Yards, the first thought that came into my mind was, how in the world am I going to be able to review this? I can barely tell what it's about. I mean, what was it that the woman was saying that was causing everybody to go berserk, even people that didn't know who Ruby was? What's the significance of Susan Twist, who is once again in this episode, this time as a hiker? Why was there no regular opening of the show? That's only happened once during Capaldi's era. And what were we supposed to glean from all of this? I am confused. I think it was just this. I think they just wanted to do horror. Without the doctor there, with Ruby all by herself, and the themes that keep going throughout the entire series, where she is abandoned. Here is an episode to where she's abandoned by everybody. And the 73 yards, oddly, that even can't be focused by units high-definition cameras, show that she's not supposed to know who that is that's staying 73 yards away. And while she's able to use that on one occasion to do what she thinks that she was there to do, it does not appear to have changed history at all when things come back to normal. So what is it that we're supposed to get from this? My guess is that we are supposed to be held in suspense. We are supposed to get all the same kind of things of horror. It starts out with breaking a fairy circle. And then magic is released, where the doctor disappears, where Ruby is rejected everywhere that she goes, and she lives out her entire life all alone and abandoned by everyone. It is a running theme through this whole season, and I think that what this essentially is a link episode that will become more clear as the rest of the season closes out. But in the meantime, it's great horror. All you need to do is take a character, put them by themselves, and not let them see what is threatening them, but just enough to know that there is a threat. And it worked on her, and it worked on us. So that's what I'm thinking this is about. I think that it doesn't matter what the old woman said to all the people that suddenly rejected Ruby. I don't think that it matters of the politician that they throw in there, because, once again, I don't think that it changes anything by the end of the episode. And I think that they were doing essentially with her character what they did with the doctor's character in Boom. Basically, they put him where he could not move, and all the acting basically was done by him with a few people on the outside. Whereas in this one, it's all about Ruby. It's a way to show us her character inside and out, and just what kind of actor she is. So I think it's based on that. And I don't think anything has actually been done like that on Doctor Who before. And so kudos to RTD, who wrote this episode and made everybody scratch their heads. It's a long time ago since we found a Doctor Who episode that's completely baffled us, and I think this is one that has. So I want to know what you think about it. Maybe you have a better idea than I do, and please put it in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. And I thank you, and we'll see you on tomorrow. We'll have another episode of Babylon 5 to review, and then Deep Space Nine. We'll be back with the last episode of Star Trek Discovery on Friday, and another episode of whatever comes next on Doctor Who on Monday. So until then, don't go far.